Look Again by Tim Tebow. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you're not enough? Not talented enough. Not attractive enough. Not successful enough. Like somewhere along the way, you lost sight of who you really are? If you've ever felt that, this message is for you. Today, we're talking about a powerful book by Tim Tebow called Look Again. And its message is simple, but life-changing. You are more valuable than you've ever realized. Not because of what you've done. Not because of what others say. But because of who you are, and whose image you carry. So let's dive in. Section 1, The Problem: We Forget Our Worth. We live in a world that constantly measures us. Numbers. Likes. Performance. Appearance. Achievements. We compare ourselves with everyone we see online, and feel like we fall short. So many people are walking around carrying invisible wounds. Words that hurt them. Expectations they couldn't meet. Dreams that didn't work out. Criticism that stuck. And slowly, quietly, they start believing a lie. I am not enough. Tim Tebow says this is one of the most dangerous lies in the world. Because once you stop believing in your worth, you stop believing in your purpose. But here's the truth. Your worth is not something you earn. It's something you already have. You were created in the image of God. That means your value is built in. Permanent. Unshakable. Section 2, Look Again at Yourself. Tebow challenges us to stop letting the world define us, and start seeing ourselves through God's eyes. This means, I am not my mistakes. I am not my failures. I am not the worst thing I've ever done. I am not the negative things people said about me. I am chosen. Loved. Designed with purpose. When you look again at your life, you begin to see. Your story isn't over. Your pain isn't wasted. And God is still working, even when you can't see it yet. This is how hope begins. Section 3, Renew Your Hope. So many people today are tired. Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Hope has been drained by disappointment, failure, change, heartbreak, waiting. But Tebow says, hope isn't based on circumstances. Hope is based on God's faithfulness. Circumstances change. Emotions change. People change. Life changes. But God's love never changes. When your hope is rooted in something eternal, it becomes unbreakable. And when hope rises, courage rises. Section 4, Look Again at Others. One of the most powerful messages in this book is this. Every person you meet carries the image of God. No matter what they look like. No matter what society says about them. Tebow shares stories from his foundation's work with children with severe medical needs, people with disabilities, survivors of trafficking, the abandoned and overlooked. And he says something unforgettable. When you see someone's soul instead of their circumstance, everything changes. The world teaches us to value strength, success, beauty, wealth. But God values love, humility, compassion, presence. When you look again at others, you begin to love the way Jesus loves. Not from a distance. Not with judgment. But with honor. Respect. Dignity. Section 5, Run with Confidence. Once you understand your worth, once your hope is renewed, something amazing happens. You begin to live boldly. Confidence isn't arrogance. Confidence isn't ego. Confidence isn't loud or showy. Confidence is peace. Confidence is knowing who you are, why you're here, and who goes with you. You stop needing to prove yourself. You stop needing to compare yourself. You stop fearing failure. Because you finally understand. Your identity is secure. Confidence frees you to step into your purpose. Not everyone is called to a stage. Not everyone is called to be famous. But every person is called to love, to serve, to shine. You don't need to be perfect, just willing. Your purpose might start with one conversation, one act of kindness, one yes to God. Great things begin small. Section 6, the invitation. So here's the question. Where is God asking you to look again? Look again at your life, you're not finished. Look again at your heart, you are stronger than you think. Look again at your worth, you are priceless. Look again at others, they are sacred too. Look again at your future, it's not too late. Your story is still being written. And today, right now, you can choose to run with confidence. Because you were made on purpose. For purpose. With purpose. And you are deeply loved. Outro, call to action. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can reach more people who need this truth. And tell me in the comments, what is one area of your life where you need to look again? I'll be reading and replying personally. Thank you for watching. Go live today knowing your worth, renewing your hope, and running with confidence.